This basically is, again, one of my favorites. She's Katharine Hepburn, or Audrey Hepburn, reincarnate, but she tells jokes. She's awesome. She plays all over clubs and colleges. Let's give it up for Maria Warman. Come on.
Hello, bonjour, bonsoir. My name is Maria, and I had quite the career change. And I used to teach high school. J'ai enseigné le français pour 5 ans, and now I sell drugs. Yeah, it was different. I taught high school and then Burbank for 5 years, and it went well, but just got sick of dating 17-year-olds. Got a little old, or a little young, depending on how you're looking at it. But so now I work for a pharmaceutical company, and it's going well. There are some perks to the job. I get a company car. Not a sexy car, it's the Ford Taurus. Woo! Or you can call it the Taurus-80s, it's like you're valeting or something. Or the clitoris, which is really unfortunate. A male rep told me that once, and I can't get it out of my head. But I don't need a fancy car. I just want one of those fancy navigation systems. Does anyone here have those already? Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. They're so good. I borrowed my sister's Mercedes, and I was really intimidated because it's such a nice car. And so I got in there, and the woman is so nice. She's like, hello, yeah. We're going to have a great time. Yeah. I'm like, hi. Woo. She's like, okay, you put your address in there. Oh, it's a lovely address. We're going to have such a wonderful time. Okay, great. And she tells you where to go. She's like, okay, you need to make a right. Yeah. And then even if you mess up, she's totally with you. She's like, okay, yes, you need to make a left. And then a left, because you really need to go right around. And then I get all British on it. I'm like, oh, really? Do I? Did I? I'm so sorry that. She's like, no, Maria, you see that shop over there? We'd have never seen that shop if you hadn't gone too far. You look great, you're on time, just turn right around. We're great, right? And my Taurus, it doesn't talk, but if it did, it'd be like, hi, you dumbass, you missed your turn, you need to flip a bitch, okay? And you're late, and I hate your shirt. Okay? So I need a car with a better personality. And, okay, I got a puppy this year, another big change. Oh, okay, and she's the cutest thing on the planet. Does anyone else here have something really, really cute, like a puppy or a cat, a kitten, or children or something? Okay. Because the only sad thing about having this little grommet is that now I'm not sure if I'm allowed to have children, because I realized from having her and from my sisters having children that if something is small and cute, I get a little of mice and men on it. I get a little Lenny. Yeah? And for those of you non-readers, hi, how you doing? Remember when the late Chris Farley on Tommy Boy, when he kills a sail and then lights it on fire? Okay, yeah, that's me. Okay, so all my puppy has to do is yawn, or if babies have freaking little dimples or something like that, I'm like, I'm gonna squish you! I'm gonna smush you big time. I'm gonna put you in my pocket and I'm gonna squish you like that. Or when babies have the little dimples on their freaking knees, like I'm gonna nibble you. I'm gonna put you in my sandwich underneath lettuce and mayo and bite you real hard! Oh my gosh! Right? And these things are okay if you like kind of have an inner monologue. You're like, oh, you're so cute, I'm gonna scare you, you know? But as soon as you say these things out loud, people are like, oh, get away from my baby. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's not do that. So I think if I ever go to jail, it's because some woman at the grocery store really thought I was going to drop kick their child and then make it into cake, you know? I wasn't really gonna. Except for the fact that I was, because I'm flipping cute. And that's where I think too cute comes from, because they're too cute. You have to like air punch them a lot, right? Or really punch them, you know? Freaking cute. And lastly, one of the few movies I've seen this summer was Pirates of the Caribbean. Did anyone else see it? The third one? Okay, yes. I liked it. Johnny Depp is a good actor, and he's still so handsome. And then Orlando Bloom is so cute too, right? But ladies, question, will he ever be as hot ever again as he was in Lord of the Rings as Legolas? No. And why is that? He just did something for us ladies in that movie, didn't he not? And we'll be gay. Women will go to the lingerie store, get some lingerie to spice things up, right? And I think you men need to invest in a freaking Legolas costume. And not Halloween, I'm saying year-round, men. Year-round. Men, picture yourselves right now as Legolas with the long ears and the long blonde hair. Women, picture your men as Legolas right now. Ovaries jumping and hurting a little bit right there. Okay. And then at Disneyland, has anyone been on the ride lately? You kind of look like Legolas right there. And so, there's a ride at Disneyland as well. Has anyone been to Disneyland or on the ride lately? Wow, you guys are fun. I need to not hang out with you more often. Okay, so Disneyland has the ride, and a really interesting fun fact about the ride is that a group of feminists went on the ride recently, or like 5 years ago, and they made Disneyland change it. Because there's this one part where men are chasing women, and then one woman is chasing one man. Right? And they literally went in like 5 years ago and changed it. It had been the same thing since like 1955, and they made them change it. And because that's weird, they're like, that's offensive, men don't chase women. That's weird. So now the women are carrying food. Because we don't get asked out on dates, right? Unless we have like a bucket of KFC in our hands, right? Yeah. So that's much more accurate and inoffensive. But the funniest thing about that is these same feminists must have been smoking doobies, because right before that part is another part where women are being sold. They're bound and they're crying because they're being sold. And there's a big sign like this that says, buys a wench for a bride. Still up there to this day, right? And there's this woman, and she's portly, and she's on the auction block, and the men are like, do we have to buy her by the pound, and like comparing her ass to a ship and stuff like that? Yeah, I don't think so. But the lesson that kids learn from that is like, men chasing women? No, that's pretty offensive. Men selling women and or wenches, it's not so bad. We're okay with that. But the best part is that there's animatronic Johnny Depp in there. They put him in there 3 times, and he's so cute, I just want to smush him! That's my time. Thank you.
One more time. Miss Warman. Yes, exactly.